Welcome, in front of me is a ASUS ROG Phone 2, and today I'll show you how to go through the setup process of the device. So when you boot it up for the first time, you'll be presented with the welcome screen as it is visible right now, and from here you want to select your language. As you can see, you have a fairly decent list of languages here, but I'm gonna stick with the one that is selected by default. So then tap on Let's Go. It gives you a message to, well, not plug in the Type-C cable to this port right here. That's for different purposes. So let's tap on Next. Then we can connect to Wi-Fi. Tap Next, and we'll start scanning for it. Now this step is optional, so if you don't have a network near you that you can connect to, you can simply tap Next to skip it. And the only thing you will miss out on is connecting to your Google account and having the ability to restore your device from a backup on Google. Know your privacy rights, so you have some policies that you need to agree to. You're above age of 16. Yes, obviously, otherwise you can't really finish the setup process, which is kind of a scammy way of dealing with this. And again, when you tap on Next, it will force you to agree to these. So there we go. And then we have date and time, and now it looks like the location or time zone is set correctly for me. Then date and time also, well, time not necessarily, it's off by like 12 minutes, but close enough. Now normally if it's not correct, you can simply tap right here and change it if you want to. Then we have Google services, so you have services like location, service scanning, and send user and diagnostic data. You can read what each one of them does by just tapping on the arrow right here to expand what it says, and also you can disagree to all of them and tap accept. Then we have protect your phone, so here you will be able to set a protection to your device, and you have a choice between a fingerprint, PIN, pattern, password, or all face recognition. Now the first two that you have option right here will require a PIN, pattern, or password anyway. So if I go with fingerprint as an example, add a fingerprint, tap Next, there we go. You see, I'm forced to set up either fingerprint or pattern, PIN, or password. I'm gonna go with the pattern. Let's draw it, tap Next, draw it again, tap Next, and here I will be able to now add my fingerprint. Now you can set only a pattern or password PIN. If you don't want to use a fingerprint, you can tap on skip, or just choose no thanks at the first page that where we had the choices there. Then we have Next. So here we have the air trigger. Now this is option that is on this device, so we can tap on setup and you can see what it does. So when you grab the phone, which I do need to grab it for this purpose, and you hold it and squeeze it. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Now it's popping up. So you can see on the edges there is a little red light appearing. So right over here. So that is the air trigger. So you can see. Now you can assign some functions to it later on. What the phone will do when you squeeze it like this, and it also has the sensors right here for instance like gaming, where you can just tap right here and it will respond to it. And on this page we can log into either our Google, as you can see right here, or the ASUS account. Now again, this is optional. I don't really feel like logging into Google and don't even have the ASUS account, so I'm gonna skip this by tapping Next. And then we have the data transfer, which will allow us to restore the device from an old one. Now I believe this will require us to download some kind of app on the older device to connect with this one, where you will then have options to choose what you want to transfer over to the new one. So if, for instance, your device has non-functioning display or something like that, then probably this option isn't really for you. Let's tap on Next, and the last thing we have the chance to choose is the theme of the device. So you can see you have the default one, which is this neon-like colors with more of a gamer look to it, I would say. And then you have the more typical classic one, which I am more drawn to, so that's what I'm going to select. You can also tap on the image to enlarge it so you can see it better. So as you can see, those are the differences between them. Once you select it, tap on next, setup complete, done. And now as you can see, it's finished. So still missing the wallpaper, there we go. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.